Hello there, and welcome to Creative Tarot Insights. This is a collaboration with Earth to Daisy Tarot, and it's a pick a card. Mine is about how the Muse is influencing you in 2025, and hers will be about how the divine feminine energy is helping you in 2025. So I thank you for being here. We have 3 here to choose from. We have pile 1 with the aragonite, pile 2 with the amethyst, and pile 3 with the moonstone. So you can pause the video if you need to do any sort of meditation and centering to see what your intuition tells you has the most powerful messages for you. There may be more than one pile for you, but choose the one that you feel the most drawn to immediately. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead to pile 1. Thank you. Hello and welcome to pile 1. You've chosen the aragonite. And let's see what your cards are. From the Muse Tarot, you have the Wheel, as well as 10 of materials. You also have the 6 of Wands, no reversals in these readings. The King of Swords, and the 10 of Skulls. So let's just put these out here and let me just take a look at them, get a vibe, see what's going on here for you. I see you turning the wheel of your progress of your life in a very positive, abundant way, in really making enough money to support yourself and having success whenever it comes to working with others in a community, possibly in a family. You also have a lot of clarity. You can see things from a third person perspective, and you're ready to take on something new, actually. Let's just get some more information about these and see what else the Muse Tarot might have to say. Your inner muse is very clear and it's helping you be very prosperous here. You have the 5 of materials, the 8 of materials, a lot of material world, 3D world energy, and the Queen of Inspiration. So you're very, very secure in what you're putting out there. You know that it's not going to be for everyone, but it's going to be for people who have a very passionate connection to the creative consciousness, the collective consciousness out there. It's going to be very, very resonant with them. But you've already accepted the fact that, it's not necessarily for everybody, and that's okay. You're still experiencing a lot of success, but you can see clearly what your next move should be and in what direction you should go. It's pretty simple. It's really pretty simple. I want to see what the Wild Unknown has to say. Any archetype energies that we need to be aware of. This is just pretty, I hate to make it a really short reading, but it's just very simple and very coherent, You're doing well. You know what you do isn't for everybody, but it's for enough. It's going to give you a lot of success. What's the Wild Unknown have to say? Okay, the Pilgrim. All right, I'm going to read this card. Let me get to the page number here. So that is number 20, I believe. Let's see here. Make sure I'm right. Number 20 is the Pilgrim. And that is kind of Libra energy. The 2 in numerology, which is what the 20 breaks down to. Let's see, 140, what page was it? I'm sorry. I just lost my train of thought when I started thinking about the 20. 144, and that comes to a 9, which is endings. So you may be ending something. Okay, let me get here. if I did my math right. Quick math in my head, I'm not the best. I admit. Okay, the pilgrim, the wanderer, the traveler, the apprentice. For the pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. This archetypal wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will wonder when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life, but the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs to motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep, and soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day-to-day. Yet when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out the door towards a new reality. With the pilgrim at your side, you will never lack courage, nor do you ever need every anonymity. Travel light, travel soon. Your spirit needs it. Oh, wow. So maybe the muse is helping you travel with whatever you're working on. Maybe you have a mobile business of some sort. Even in the stillness of meditation, the pilgrim feels the movement of the heart towards what it loves. And we all have a deep longing to answer the call, to get unstuck. What are the obstacles between you and the door? When it's in its light attribute, this is an energy of learning, growth, adaptability, and studies. And when dark, it is aloof, non-committal, and flaky. Very interesting. So perhaps you're moving your business, or you have a mobile business, and the muse within you is sort of lighting you up, trying to tell you, yes, this is what we need to do. We need to take this on the road, or just move to another place. And, you may have to leave some people where you are temporarily. Doesn't mean you can't go back. But you may have to leave some people if you are making a move or something with your business. So I hope this resonates, Pile 1, and I'm sending you tons of love. Take care. Hello, Pile 2. You picked the amethyst and Pile 2. So let's see what your cards are. You have the Chariot, how the muse is influencing you in 2025. The Queen of Voices. Okay. We have also the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of feminine energy out here. Don't have to be a female to be getting the feminine energy. Six of Cups. And Seven of Spiders. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I'm seeing a lot of powerful feminine energy out here. A lot of receiving. Maybe you've just begun to open yourself to your inner muse, and you're learning how to just sort of receive messages, okay? Receive clear messages, but you are also doing some movement. You're moving towards discerning and very grounded, stable energy. I feel that you're nurturing yourself as well, and you're looking back over your past in a very patient way, and you're seeing what a creative individual that you are. Interesting. Very interesting energy. I want to see if the Muse Tarot has more to say about how the Muse is inspiring you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Definitely check out Earth to Daisies reading as well. The description, her link will be in the description box below. So you have the Fool. You are walking towards new energy. New energy, walking towards something new that has to do with reclaiming, I'm feeling like, your power and taking charge of how things go. Yeah, you have the Empress too. So you have this cosmic nurturing way about you. And you're just open to receive all the nurture as well. And what you receive, you also enjoy giving out. Really like this. Let's see what the wild unknown has to say. Okay. We have the forest. I don't think I've gotten that one from this deck yet. Perhaps you're going into a place and you're not sure exactly how to navigate it. But you are very receptive and very open to a new beginning. And you are very open to looking at your past in a very nurturing, caring way and taking what looks like a jewel, the jewels within your past, instead of taking, the negative, the downward type of energy out of it. You're leaving that and you're taking what is valuable about what you've been through. Let's check out the forest. That is a 36, which breaks down to a 9 in numerology, which is all about endings. And then it's on page 178, which is, a 7, I believe, which is all about truth and spirituality. Yeah, 178. Let's go to page 178 and read this. See what else the Muse wants to let us know about the forest. The forest, the woods, the thicket, the jungle. Consider for a moment your earliest memory of the forest. It's likely it included all the mythic dynamics of this archetypal space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical treasure. Such is the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it, and then that you get lost within it. You may think there is a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you'll be on what is known as a pathless path. There are tricksters here, dense foliage and entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of fairy light and friends among the trees. You're on an adventure now, and there's no turning back. So embrace the dim light and the moving shadows, whether literal or imaginal. Brave the forest and get lost in getting found. Oh man, I remember when I got lost in the forest and I was in I don't know, maybe I was about 12 years old. Oh, my friend and I, we decided to skip school and go through the woods, and we ended up lost in the forest, and it was hours before we found our way out. We got so lost. So maybe, you just feel you're receiving a lot of energy, and it's just making you feel you're very open to the experience and to getting lost and learning so much about yourself and about your past. But it's a little bit scary as well, because you're like, okay, maybe you're getting overwhelmed. Let's see what else this card says. It says the hunter, the maiden, the crone, and the shaman make regular appearances in the forest. Don't be surprised if these cards come up together, and let the narrative reveal itself. Very nice. If you get out of the forest without feeling lost, you are only in a little grove of trees. The great archetypal forest requires we spend at least one night frightened for our lives. Okay, well, we didn't spend a night in there. So maybe you won't have to be frightened for your life with this. But I feel that you're a little bit in over your head with realizing how much power you have and how much receptive energy you have and how much energy you can give back out. Maybe you're just discovering, that you are a magical, being. I almost said unicorn. That you are a magical being and you have so much to give. Wow, what a beautiful reading. I think I want to leave it there. So let me know if it resonates in the comments pile too. I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Hello, pile 3. You picked the moonstone. All right. So let's see what the Muse has for you, how they're influencing you and helping you in 2025. We have the 5 of emotions, the 7 of inspiration, the 5 of cups. These are basically the same card. It's just they use emotions in the Muse Tarot instead of saying cups. So you're pushing away energies that keep you frozen, keep you stuck, keep you focused on what you've lost. I love it. The Magician, very powerful energy. And the Three of Skulls, getting clarity on something creative, something that you used your imagination to create. So you're pushing away things that just aren't good for you. And I really absolutely love that. And you're really in your power when it comes to creating something. Okay, I want to know more. I want to know more, Spirit, about what pile 3 is experiencing. Okay, holding on tightly to something. Let's see. Are we holding on tightly or are we letting go? Let's see. Well, you're holding on tightly to something you want to try to do. Okay, and pile 2 may have resonated with you as well. You're very receptive to energy. You're not really holding you. I think the 4 materials can be holding on too tightly to something, or letting something go a little bit, depending on how it comes out and what the cards it comes out with. But I feel that you have an idea about what a new beginning is going to be, and you have an idea that it's going to be very, very open, expansive, nurturing to others. Anything else from the Muse Tarot coming out? All right, let's go to the Wild Unknown here and see what wants to come out. This is really interesting energy. And don't forget to check out Earth to Daisies, my companion video. She is doing one on how the Divine Feminine is inspiring you and helping you through the new year. So we have the Village. Oh, I see that you really want to take care of those around you. That really matters to you. Let's read the Village here. What is that? I'm not sure what that Roman numeral is. I have to check it out here. The Village, that's number 41, which breaks down to a 5, which in numerology, the 5s are all about that expansive energy, that very expansive energy that I see in this reading. And it is on page 188, which breaks down to an 8, I believe. That's an 8. Let's see. Yeah, that breaks down to an 8 numerology, which is all about boss energy, really taking charge of your life and what you're doing. So let's go ahead and flip to that page and let me read that. Okay, the village, the hometown, the family, the tribe. The village presents us with a conundrum. On one hand, it's the place that feels most like home, the place to which you can always return. Nostalgia and comfort draw us back. On the other hand, it's the very place you must leave in order to grow. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exists, one most villagers do not want you to cross. Though some support your leaving, still you hear whispers of doubt as you venture beyond its borders, leaving them behind. The energy of the village is present any time we feel restricted by a certain group, a community, a family, a place, or an ideology. It may have served us in the past, yet staying within its parameters will never satiate our thirst for life. Thank the village for all it has provided, knowing you will someday return. For now, the world awaits. Oh, so you want to venture out in this new beginning and expand your vision, your sight, your experiences, but people may want to hold on to you and keep you here in the village, and you really care for them and you want them to feel nurtured and cared for. You're just pushing away anything that's based in fear and not about you utilizing all your tools that you can in your life. You just want to, take advantage of opportunities in your life and go for it. I love it. Let's see what else it says. The village moves with you as it is more of a mindset than a physical place. And returning to the village is as important as leaving it. This can be thought of as a completion or an integration of what you learned out in the wild. Yes, you gain experience and you can bring it back home, or you can stay abroad, whatever it is you want to do. It also says, when in the light attribute, this is intimate, rooted, intergenerational, and communal. And when dark, it is small minded, gossipy, trapped, and restricted. So don't let the doubters keep you from doing what you feel is right for you. I feel you're well on your way to some adventures. So I hope this resonates with you, and I'm sending you tons of love. Take care.